All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FDSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Sunia with Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one, but the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Marks. 13 feet out. That shot off the mark. MP, it's good.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's the Zadirko. To the middle. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, the Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Outside Marks. Pass to Lambert. Marks. Yeah, he can't hit that time.
Well, something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Marchand. Peltier outside. A rebound by Zadirko. It's Paris leading. MP with it, and Marks picks him up defensively. MP outside. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Outside Marks. And he's going up for the oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it in.
The prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Men, women, children, senior citizens. Am I missing anybody?
I think you covered it.
I think you covered them all, guys. Unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Man, so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Illich. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Portier. Shot clock at 5. Up and in on the layup.
Well, a bigger lead guard, Portier can have success down low for this Paris ball club.
Marchand outside. That three off the mark. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Drills it from outside.
Zero hesitation for MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Over Zadirko. Nanterre Elite again can't hit. And that does it for the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Here's Blanchet.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Marks. Pass to Blanchet. Here's Bleu.
6 to shoot. Another shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And it's Paris with the ball. They get it back. Monsieur misses. Marks with the ball. Monsieur covering. Pass to Beaumarchais.
To the paint.
Blanchet.
He might be small for a center, but he can jump out of the building. He plays big. And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
And the jam by Marks.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
Pass to Illich. Back to Portier. Empty outside. And here's Illich.
And they pick up 2.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Outside Marks.
There's a screen. Puts the move on. Doesn't go for him. Here's MP. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
And that one's good. Marks.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Pass to Illich. Now Portier. And Illich with the dunk. And Bogey Illich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
MP, no good. Difficult situation here for Nanterre. Here's Marks.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's MP for 3.
Rebound by Girard. Here's Bleu.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Here's Blanchet.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we wrap up the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. The one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Portier.
No good on the 3.
And Nanterre Elite with possession.
They trail by 14. 16 feet out and off the glass. That one's good.
I really like that shot from Chauvet. Forced the defense to guard all three levels, including the mid-range.
MP, Marks defending. Here's MP. Dumont, back to MP. Shoots a three. In for his 7th make in 13 attempts.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Down low.
Good from Lambert. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Chauvet. Call for three. And it's Portier with the rebound. MP for three. Another three for Paris.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Marks no good. Pass to MP.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
By Portier. And Portier slams it in.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Now here's Marks. He's got 8. Peltier. And he nails the jumper.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
MP, it's good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Outside Marks. Pass to Chauvet.
Just 5 to shoot.
And Elitch pulls it down. Now Paris FC basket with it.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Chauvet, that's good.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
Pass to MP.
From 12 feet out, faked in off the glass.
Here's Marchand.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Here's Chauvet. Harris grabs the miss. And here's NB from the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Chauvet.
He's got 6. For 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off. Nice ball movement by Paris FC basket. Pierre Dumont getting the assist.
Inside.
The shot by Lambert, no good.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Lambert. Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks. Over Ahern. Marks no good.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
MP, it's good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Marchand. Pass to Peltier.
To the inside.
Here's Lambert. Screen by Lambert. Three-pointer Chauvet.
The three-pointer is on target.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
Now here's MP.
To the paint.
Monsieur.
He's a high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be, as undersized as he is.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Up top, Peltier. He's covered by Ahern. Marks. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Here's Blanchet. MP up top.
That shot off.
Right side, Chauvet.
Off target with the three.
And here's Paris. MP. Marks defending. Pass to Blanchet. Ahern.
And here's MP from the arc. Drops in the tray.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Now here's Marks. Peltier outside.
The three.
The offensive rebound.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
And a Chauvet missing.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's MP. Out to Ahern. Pass to Monsieur. MP outside.
Clock at 6.
It's good. The assist that time from Monsieur.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team could be young, but I think they've turned some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And so that'll do it for now.
MP, thanks for joining.
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professional.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to...
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning.